So hello everyone and welcome back to a very special episode of the Test Chamber live stream. My name is Joe Raddick. I'm going to be alone this week. I'm a multiplayer level designer and your host. So, I'm gonna jump in with just a couple of quick announcement stuff. And then once we do that, we will then do everything else that's the fun and exciting stuff that you all really, really want to see. So, starting off, this past week, or at least since the last live stream, I forget if I covered it on that one or not. I have created a Black Mesa collection for the workshop. So if you are a modder or looking for mods to play, this workshop is going to be put together using mods that we show off on the stream, or mods that we don't necessarily show off but the entire team likes and we think that they're like really cool and awesome. So you'll be, if you want, you can totally look into that. Rate it up, rate it down, play the mods, get them installed. So we have 4 of them on there now: BM Bravado, which we showed off last week, the Black Mesa Security SUV, Reskin, and then the 2 ammo mods for the shotgun and the revolver. I am going to regret closing my windows because it is sweltering hot. Alright, so that's it for that. The other big, major, super awesome thing is Black Mesa is on sale on Steam in the Monster Summer Sale right now. It is 15% off in the flash sales. So that's going to go on for probably another 9 hours, I think. So if you haven't gotten Black Mesa yet, but kind of want to try it, now might be a chance to pick it up if you want. So I'm going to quickly go back to this so I can then move things around. Alright, so the big thing that I've been kind of pushing on stuff was that this was a very special live stream for a very special reason. And that very special reason is the fact... Here we go. Is the fact that we have some new content for you. Yay! We have a brand new content patch coming out very soon, and today you're going to get a nice little sneak preview at it. Excuse me as I take a drink. So, new things that are coming up. So I thought I'll show off some of the new things here. So first off, one of the biggest things that have been asked for this one of the biggest things for multiplayer that have been asked for is in-game voice chat. I'm happy to announce that you can, as of when the next patch goes live, you will be able to enable voice communication on your servers, and that includes Team Talk and All Talk. Just use SVL Talk, the SVL Talk command, and that'll toggle between the two of that. The voice tab here under options, this is where you'll control everything. Got a little bit of work left. I mean, we still got a little bit of work left to do on it. So if there's features about it that you guys want to see, or you think, or anything that you think can be improved upon by it, please say so, either on the forums or tweet at us or message us on Facebook. I'm always reading all those things. Yeah, and just let us know what you think about it. Second thing that everyone has been asking for was more characters to play as in multiplayer. I'm also very happy to announce that you can now, as of the next content patch, play as the G-Man. We've gotten the G-Man all rigged up and ready for multiplayer. So if you played as the G-Man in Half-Life 1 Deathmatch, you can now play as G-Man in Black Mesa Deathmatch. Now, I'm not going to go in-game as the G-Man. I'm actually going to go in-game as a zombie scientist, show off the next bit of content, as I show off the other new bit of content. SPZI Twitch asked, is the no helmet HAV going to be coming? We're looking into it. So this is, to start off, this is the brand new multiplayer map that will be launched with the next content update. It is DM Stack. It is a smaller map, good for like 1-on-1s, 2-on-2s, 3-on-3s. It is super duper vertical. Lots and lots of verticality. There's every weapon imaginable in here. I think there's a Glound somewhere there. I don't think there's a Glound though. I was hoping to have Jordan on, but he was again unavailable this week to be here with us to talk about the map. So I'm going to do my best to do that. So this is now the new map. DM Stack, you'll be able to play it with the new content update, which, by the way, if anyone has said otherwise, content update's going to be free. You're not going to have to pay for this map. It will automatically add when we push out the update. Now, the next new bit of content that a lot of people have that some people have asked about, you might not have noticed it. I see Fresh Heals has already caught it. We now have hand view models for the zombie scientist and the zombie guard. If you are a zombie player, much like I am, you'll be able to now have very specific view models for them. We're still tweaking them a bit so that it's a little hard to get those nails. So like the nails are so long, it's hard to like, you know, use a pistol and stuff like that. But we did our best. We'll be able to use these with the zombie guard and zombie scientist, like I said, and there's view models for every weapon. They're all fully animated, fully rigged to show everything, or for everything, and yeah, I mean that's about it. They're actually really cool looking. I can't fly out to like look at them in game, but they're really nice. And so if you're a zombie player, rejoice. Running through my list of things. Is there everything else I cover? So we got Stack, VoIP, Zombie Hands, Workshop Collection. I think that's all that we have to show off right now. I know that was super short and I ran through all that, so I'm going to be taking questions about stuff. I'm noticing Boogeyman is asking, when will Bootcamp, Snartpick, Crossfire, Data Core, Rapid Core get worked on? I can happily say that some of those are right now being worked on. I won't say which ones. I'm not going to say when they're going to come out because we don't know, but we're working on stuff. What else? Yeah, the nails are absolutely gorgeous. Should be seeing a bit more of the optimization in multiplayer. We've worked on that a bit. Craig, who is Morlock, is asking for the crowbar. It's kind of hard to see it with this. I know, I will switch to the G-Man hands, because the G-Man hands are a little off right now. These are all still kind of work in progress-y things. So expect these to change. Expect these to change in coming updates. These aren't the only things that have been changed. Like, this isn't the only stuff that's part of the list. The big major patch has a huge list of bug fixes and stuff like that. I do also want to remind you guys that if you if there was something specific like you've been giving us feedback on, if it's not in the patch, it's not because we didn't hear you or we don't think it's important. It's just that we've had other things that we were either working on that we're going to get done sooner, or other higher priority things that popped up that we had to go with. Yeah, the G-Man hands are a little bit a little wonky at the moment, but we will be fixing them up as we go. Oh, another small thing that some people have asked is if you're a modder, and if you're a modder, like raise your hand in chat. And you've been working on maps or anything. Next patch, I will have a multiplayer environmental prefab, including this maps, in the source folder in the source folder for Black Mesa. So after the patch, you'll see it, and I will make sure to post on the forums where exactly that file goes. Craig, is there anything else that I might be missing? Because I know you're right there. Big giant dish. Let me get some good shots here. The other thing, as if you are a modder and there's specific tools or like prefabs or examples of what you would like or articles or something, let me know. Like, you can tweet the Black Mesa Twitter or post on the forums. I will see it, and I will do my best to kind of get you what you need if it's within reason. I think that's about it that I can show off right now. See, Sonic has a question, so now I'm waiting for it. We don't collect donations. I'm not too sure what you're referring to by that. Crossbow. I guess I can answer this. We're working on a new crossbow, but I don't know when it will be in. So here's a couple of good just long shots of stack. Workshop tools are also going to be upgraded, but not. I don't have a timeline on when that is yet, but that's pretty high priority for us right now. High up there, I should say. It's not very. It's high up. Yeah, I can show off some of the item placements. I don't want to show off too many because I honestly am not 100% sure where everything is. I haven't, this has changed a lot and I haven't played it recently enough to be able to say like where things are, but like the RPG's there. I think the revolver is down here. There used to be a hive hand, not anymore. Tao's in a hidden spot. I'm going to let people look for that one. I'm not going to actually take people to that. MP5. Weapon placement is pretty good on this map. When I was playing it, I really enjoyed it. But this is definitely very good for smaller player counts. Oh yeah, the charger animations in multiplayer fix. Where's the charger? Like I said, I don't know the map quite well enough. I forget if there's actually a charger on this map or not. I don't know if there is. There definitely should be. Don't know. Like I said, I did not. This isn't the map that I haven't worked on this map. And I actually haven't been able to play it as much recently because I've been busy with other things. But I will let me bring up a map anyways. The name of this map, or the name of that map was Stack. But you can name it Steve if you want, MC Dex. As Craig is pointing out, as Craig has already pointed out in chat, if you're a modder, there's gonna be a ton of new assets coming with that map. So if you've been working on like a surface tension style map, that'll be there for you. The chargers will now actually accurately portray what they have left and actually animate correctly. So, that's the preview for now. This is for a patch that will be coming soon. I don't have an exact date for you yet. If I did, I would be hinting at it more. But just know that it is in the near future. So totally get excited for that, guys. Right now, though, I'm gonna quickly go blank here for a second because I need to swap over to another version of Black Mesa, and we'll totally go play some deathmatch right now. And I'll see what I can do about taking in more questions and answering them. And yeah, if you like just got Black Mesa today in the stale, come and play with us. We do this quite often, so totally come and play with us and have some fun. Let me do this. Here we go. A relaunch. Black Mesa Steve. I'm gonna have to try and fit Steve into one of my maps now. Alright, let's find a server for everyone to play on. I always go to that one. Let's go to... Yeah, I think this one, maybe. Alrighty, there we go. One of the other things I'm seeing it talking about game modes in chat right now. One of our goals is not only are we going to be officially adding game modes, but we hope to give modders the tools to be able to make their own. But that's down the road a bit. Let me make sure I get the right one here. Oh, cool. There we go. All right. So as you can see, I'm on a map for DM Bounce, which just happened to be made by Morlock, who's currently in chat right now. He was one of the primary developers for that. So, totally come in and find me. I'm in one of our official servers. It's in London #1. And let's play. I feel like I'm about to die from dehydration. It is extremely hot right now. Craig and Board, who I know you're in chat, you guys are also more than welcome to join, and you know how to join me. I was, as Craig was saying, I was just covering the content. There is a lot of, there's a lot more things in the patch than just those things that I showed off. I got sniped from behind. Also, actually, let me also get some... Let me get some Black Mesa music going on in the background. It's a little quiet right now. There we go. We plan to add more character models as we can get them. Some of them will need to be remade from scratch, and that takes up a lot of time. So you'll have to just be patient with us on that one. Streaming plus a European server is not going to be happy. It's not making my ping happy, but we'll manage. Oh. See, I see Boogeyman is talking about the MP5 grenades on Lambda Bunker. A lot of the complaints I hear about Lambda Bunker is that there's a lot of snarks. And I haven't heard too much about the MP5 grenades. Is there anyone else who thinks that? In terms of just that there might be too many? Like how do people feel about weapon placements right now? And it can be more than just Lambda Bunker or Bounce. I forgot to switch scenes. Thank you for pointing that out. That's okay. Yeah, I gotta inch my way through this one. A little too far on that one. I see some people talking about loading times. We are working on that a bit, on reducing those. It's not the easiest thing to do, as you might imagine. So we're doing our best. Ping just shot way up. Not too sure why, but my ping is now ridiculously high. Die to that. See you later, MC Dex. Couldn't tell where any of that was coming from. You might be able to actually place. I see people talking about barnacles. I think you might be able to actually use barnacles in multiplayer maps. I've never tried, nor have I inquired on if it's like actually possible. So I might be incorrect. Craig or Board might be able to tell me. Or be able to correct me. But I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, I knew I forgot something. We now have a YouTube channel where you can actually now watch the VODs from the last few episodes. And I mean the last episode from May 21st. I should have linked that. I completely forgot to. I will have to dig it out here in a minute. But yeah, we do have a YouTube channel. So if you are watching this in the future and you don't like how Twitch deals with VODs, check the YouTube. It will be up hopefully within a few days. I have all the templates and stuff down now. in my photo editing software or my video editing software. So it shouldn't be very long to, shouldn't take very long to get this back out. My ping is not helping. He's got one grenade off. Somebody stop DMX6 from Germany. He is on a rampage. surprisingly hard to pay attention to chat and play at the same time, so I apologize for that. I wasn't expecting to be the only person today, but that's how it ended up. So we make do. Missed. So someone is asking in game, and I'll answer it out here. Where's bunny hopping? We are looking into it, but it is not very simple. Bunny hopping was kind of phased out with the engine. We didn't have any control over that. It just is. So it needs to be basically needs to be physically programmed back into the game, and we just haven't gotten to a point where we can talk about it yet. That's not gonna work out. That worked out. My personal favorite map. Now, if anyone's just joining us and they're wondering why I'm looking super jittery, just because I just realized it's extremely noticeable. We're playing on a higher ping server than I'm normally. I'm US East. We're playing on a London server, so my ping while streaming isn't very good. Kind of the side effects of streaming. Sorry, I was reading the chat. You know, if there's maps that people want to make or like want to see, I totally encourage you guys to make them. Because that's really cool, at least for me, to be able to see people making what they want to see, and that's how those things kind of like get done. Can't really talk about. I can't really talk about what we're working on for movement right now, just because we're still super early in what we're doing with it. Nope, that's my own grenade. That was silly of me. Duck, dodge, 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 dodge. Uh-oh. I just couldn't handle that anymore. Alright, let me get back in there, at least for the rest of the match. A lot of stability issue fixes, too. We got... You should find that things are a lot more stable after the next patch, too. And they're going to keep continuing to get more and more stable. No Pro Sound Video Gamer 1. We are not in co-op mode right now. We're just in multiplayer. Back at the bottom. And I didn't forget the scene again. I'm swapping it to it now. Or it should already be swapped in. That threw down. I'm not seeing any more questions. I'm trying to keep up with, or I'm trying to just make sure nothing pops up in chat and while playing at the same time and dealing with high ping, so that doesn't really help out either. The when in doubt, throw a grenade is always my motto. That's always my motto. That's true. It is a little hard to come up with questions, I guess. But I mean, if you have questions about like modding stuff, I mean, there's plenty of other things that we're willing to talk about a bit. Modding, multiplayer stuff, we're a lot more open with. Even though that might not be the topic that everyone wants to talk about. Which information on that will come in due time. I promise. If you say co-op in the terms of team deathmatch, yes, you can play deathmatch, or you can play team deathmatch. If you mean co-op as in, say, something like Borderlands or Left 4 Dead, we do not have functionality for that yet. AI does not like multiplayer. So that's a lot of people have been asking, like, what about co-op, what about co-op? The biggest thing that's holding us back, one of the biggest things I should say, is AI, and integrating that into a multiplayer environment. That worked. I almost died, but it worked. I didn't even see Bilbo in front of me. Team deathmatch is playable on any map. Single player, ouch. Single player is playable, or sorry, deathmatch and team deathmatch are the only two game modes that we have official support for right now. Thank you, Undead Scotsman. During development, that was one of the things that we were talking about, was like, we really want to do this. And so that's what we're doing with these. Is with these live streams and showing stuff off. And we have more in the future that we plan to do, we just haven't shown off just yet. That was a triple kill right there. I am glad that was recorded, because I am not going to be able to do something that well again. Ooh. Craig. So as we're going to wind down to the end of the stream here, guys, thank you again for watching. My name is Joe Radek. I am multiplayer level designer, one of the multiplayer level designers for Black Mesa. I am also the host of the Test Chamber, which you are watching now. If you like this live stream and want to keep up with what we're doing in the format of live streams, totally give us a follow. Just click the little button below. If you are watching this in the future and don't like Twitch, check out our YouTube channel. And you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Most of our stuff comes out. If we have a VOD or something that goes up, it will be announced on Facebook and Twitter that it is now live, and probably even the Steam group in that case. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can always ask us also on our forums at forums.blackmesagame.com or blackmesasource.com. Blackmesasource.com, sorry. Black Mesa Game is our YouTube channel. Again, and the game is on sale today. It is on sale probably for the next 8 hours or so. On Steam right now, it's 15% off, so if you're watching this and you like what you see, you can go pick it up now if you want, or wait till the end of the sale to see if it goes lower. Fine by me. So again, thank you everyone for watching, and see you all next time.